Hey, what is going on, everybody? So right now, I actually just got the LG G6 in the mailbox, so I figured I would take it out and review it and just see how it holds up in 2018. Now, it just came out last year in 2017, so it's a little over a year old, which is not old at all. And once I actually got my hands on it, I was actually super surprised. I really like the body a lot on this thing. The back is weird though. I don't really know what's going on. It's like a plastic, but not really plastic. I don't really know what it is, but it doesn't feel like it's going to hold up too well. It feels like it's going to be prone to scratches and all that, but it already has a few scratches. But I mean, the body is solid. It also has a fingerprint sensor with the power button built into it, so you can click it down. And it also has a removable storage, so it's actually a lot of cool stuff just straight up from the body. Now, the screen is 5.7 inches and it's IPS at 1440p. I honestly wish it was OLED, since that's kind of the new wave that's going on, but it's a pretty nice panel. But I mean, when I compare it to the S7 Edge that I have right next to it, I mean, I can definitely tell that the S7 Edge just pops out better with the colors, where the LG G6, the colors do look a little washed out a little bit, but it's not that bad if you're not comparing it side by side with anything. Now, turning it on, we have Android 8.0, which is the newest public version that's out right now. Hopefully it'll get Android 9 when it gets released, but I mean, overall performance and everything is very good as well. And I really hope the performance is good, because it's only a 1-year-old phone, It's not like we're going back like several years, This phone just got released last year. And looking from this phone to the LG G5 that I had, I mean, the jump up was crazy. And now that the LG G7's out, I don't really know too much about the G7, but I can tell you that the G6 is still very good in terms of performance. Apps open fine, they close fine, multitasking is awesome. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM and an Adreno 530 GPU, so everything will be fine with it. Gaming and everything is fine too. I didn't really have any overheating problems when I was playing any games or anything, so that's always a good sign. Really, the performance is going to be great since this phone isn't even old yet, and it's still getting software updates. Now, switching to the back, we have a 13 megapixel dual camera setup, and I like it a lot. It has tons of features. It can shoot quad HD videos, 1080p at 60 frames per second. Pictures turn out awesome as well. I love this thing a lot. It can shoot very, very good photos, as you can see from the ones I'm posting on the screen. But the front is 5 megapixels and it's alright. I never really liked front-facing cameras on Androids, except the Pixel 2s and the Galaxy S9s. But yeah, I mean, the front-facing camera is okay. It can shoot 1080p actually at the front-facing camera. Now, battery life surprisingly isn't that bad. I mean, it's 3,300 milliamp hours, which is pretty average now. But I mean, over time, it'll probably get worse like on any other phone. But at this point, it's actually very, very good. I could definitely get a day out of it. I would say it's almost comparable to my iPhone 7 Plus battery life, even though the LG G6 is more powerful and it actually has a better screen. So battery life is definitely not a bad thing on this phone. So is the LG G6 worth it in 2018? I mean, there's really no question. I mean, absolutely. It's not even an old phone. But just because it came out recently doesn't mean it's a good phone either, I really like this phone a lot. The build is awesome. It has a great screen and it still has a lot of life left in it. I don't know if there's a way to root it or ROM it, but that's not even a question right now because this phone still has support. But really the only downside I can think of is the speaker. It doesn't have the best speaker, but it gets the job done. Now, this is definitely not the best phone out right now. I think the Pixel 2 is much better than this phone. But when you consider the price, I mean, this phone cost me less than $200. I would definitely consider getting one, and I will even leave links in the description so you can get one. I'll probably leave some Amazon links so you can support the channel at the same time. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. If you have any questions or anything, leave it down in the comment section below. Hit that like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. We're still doing the iPhone 6s and iPhone SE giveaway, and in order to enter, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and you're already entered. All the links to those will be down in the description, and I'll leave a link to the video explaining more about the giveaway down there too. Check out the other links down there too, that'll mean so much. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.